Hello, all my dear Piscean friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your May forecast. So let's jump in together, shall we? You have a beautiful chart. First of all, Venus and Mars are still in the shadow of their respective retrogrades. And so things are not moving forward quite as quickly as we might have wanted. However, by the third week in May, they will be back to normal and we'll heave a sigh of relief, of course. Um, and of course, Mars uh, takes forever to move, and that's why it is tied up with uh, Venus. Now, Saturn has moved temporarily for a very short period of time before it goes ahead and plops itself down forever, so to speak, but certainly for a couple of years. Saturn is in Aries. Now, when Saturn was in Pisces, it was trying to make the dream tangible, say Saturn and Neptune. But now in Aries, it says, I'm doing it my way. Lead follower, get out of the way. So it's a totally different approach. And I feel like this could be very helpful for our country because people are seeing what's going on and they're ready to act on it. So there's good things coming on different levels, and I'll share that with you when I see them. And so I like Saturn in Aries. So let's go ahead and see where it landed. It's on your second cusp. Saturn is reality. Old-timey astrology books will tell you Saturn is fear. Doesn't have to be. It's growing up, is what it is. It's super terrific. And so Saturn on the second cusp says, spend your money wisely. Saturn rules the government. And so you want to be clear with your taxes, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But Saturn can make things tangible. And so let me tell you what else is going on in your second house. Venus, which rules the second house in the natural zodiac by virtue of being the ruler of Taurus in the natural zodiac. And so with Venus in the second house, you're creating money. And Saturn says, how are you going to spend it? But you're creating money. Now, this can be a balance rather than a pulling apart. Okay? Use it wisely. Mercury, the blue planet, has been in your second house, and wherever it is, that's where we think and talk. It's not an action planet, it's a thinking planet. Well, whatever you think about increases. And so here you go, money. On the 10th, Mercury moves into the third house, and that's its natural house. And so there's a lot of thinking, a lot of talking, all kind of good stuff going down the pike. You know what I'm saying? By the 25th, Mercury has moved into the fourth house, and the emphasis is on home and family and real estate. Saturn is real estate. So, are you thinking of buying? Are you thinking of selling? You get the picture, okay? The sun is the center of our world. In the third house, you get bright ideas. In the fourth house, which it enters on the 20th, you enjoy staying home with family or without family. You're having a good time. And Jupiter, the greater benefic, is in your fourth house. This is wonderful because Jupiter expands what it touches. And Jupiter has been in your fourth house for some time now. It can help you buy a house, it can help you sell a house. How about them apples. Now, there's something else I want to share with you, and I didn't write it down here, so I'm going to do it right now in blue ink. I don't want to shortchange you. I'm talking about good old Mars. Mars is in your sixth house. Now, Mars stands alone. It's going to be in that sixth house for the full May, the month of May, and you're working hard. So, I feel like you will be able to create through your job the money that you want to do something with your house, whether buy it, sell it, whatever. You're working very hard. You're throwing yourself into your work. I think it's beautiful. I really do. Okay, we have a full moon on May 12th in 22 Pisces. Excuse me, you're Pisces. That's Scorpio. It's in your ninth house of the big picture. You're ready to get on a plane and go somewhere. Spread your wings and soar. That means either going back to school for graduate courses, perhaps, or getting on a plane and going outside the United States for a short period or a long period. And you're seeing a much bigger picture. On the full moon, everything comes to a head. So that will be on the 12th. 2 weeks later, we've got a new moon. And here we are back at the fourth house of home, family, yup, and real estate. It will be on the 27th in 6 of Gemini. So you're wanting on the full moon, you want to travel, you want to expand your horizons. On the new moon, you want to stay home and enjoy the peace of your own home. So have a wonderful May and join me next month when once again I take a look at your chart. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now, guys.